Just to start, how has it been being able to come off the back of another win?
Yeah, obviously buzzing with how last Saturday went. The performance levels and the result for them both to come together was brilliant. Could have been probably 3 or 4 in the end. Watched the game back over the last few days, and sometimes when you watch performances back where you think you've played well, it's never as good as you think. But like watching it back, we was top drawer and really thoroughly deserved that result.
Yeah, you said it there and you said it on Saturday as well. You thought the boys were unbelievable performance-wise. Great ground to build on for this weekend.
Yeah, that's what it is, still building. These games are tricky in itself because everyone expects you to win, so the pressure turns onto us now. But I think the boys are in a really good place at the minute, and I think it's a real opportunity for us to put on another performance and hopefully get a result.
To be able to be back at home after a long trip is a nice plus as well.
Yeah, a long trip down to Eastleigh, pretty much Southampton. So yeah, it's a long way for us. Nice to get back at the Vic, but yeah, for me, just wanting to get back to winning ways. At home, we haven't won at home in the last couple. We haven't lost, but we've drawn a couple of games. So be pushing to try and get back to winning ways at home.
And it's Truro who are the next visitors. What have you highlighted from their side?
Considering the results haven't been great this season, they are competitive in majority of the games. I know they've lost heavily on a few occasions, but in the majority of games they have been competitive. They pose a threat on the counter attack, and a long throw and a few set piece wise. We'll have to really be at our best. But again, for me, and since I've come in, I want the focus to be on us and how we play and how we can hurt oppositions. Yes, be aware of the threats that opposition pose, but for me it's about what Hartlepool United team turn up. And I believe if the lads put on the performance levels that they have done in recent weeks, then we'll be there or thereabouts. Whoever we play, I think we are a match for anyone on our day.
And how will that come into play? How do you think if we are on our game we can look to get at this Truro side?
Yeah, there'll be ways where we can hurt them. I obviously won't tell you that right now, but yeah, there'll be ways that we're looking to hurt them. Like I said, if the lads bring their A game and the performance levels that they have done in the last 2 or 3 weeks, then it gives us a real good chance of getting a result.
They do make up the table sitting bottom, but that goes out the window when it comes to match preparation, doesn't it?
Yeah, you see it all over the country, especially in the lower levels at like League 2, League 1, Conference or National League. Sorry, you get results across the board. But for me, if we want to get to where we want to get to, which is fighting for those playoff places, then we have to win our home games.
Former manager in John Askey returning to Pools. A bit of a strange one being his opposite number this time around for you.
Yeah, like I said before, it won't be overly strange. I get on with John. We're both there to try and get a result for our clubs. But again, like I've said in many interviews last week and this week, there's a lot of respect for John from my side. Got on well with him. Always treated me well, and even when I didn't play, he was honest with me on that. So that's all you ask as a player. So yeah, hopefully he can turn it around. He's done an unbelievable job there. Top man, probably overachieved winning the league last season. So he's done a top job there. But hopefully his season can kick-start after we play him next week.
We've spoken the last few weeks about what Nicky Featherstone's side can look like. Do you think we're getting that little bit closer to the final product?
It looked a bit more like it on Saturday, yeah. It's now, can we consistently turn out good performances? I thought last Saturday had a bit of everything for me. It had control in possession. We had a real threat going forward. We could have scored goals. Defended brilliantly when we had to and dug deep, and everyone was fighting in the right direction. And ultimately that got us a 2-0 win away at Eastleigh. That could have been 3 or 4. So, yeah, can we then consistently turn out performances? We haven't done back-to-back wins since I've been in charge, so although we haven't been beaten in the league, I'd love to do that. I'd love to get back-to-back wins. And again, if we produce the performance levels we have done in recent weeks, we'll be fine.
And that'll go lovely with, like you mentioned in this interview before, that home win that you want as well. Yeah,
desperate for it. Like I say, any successful team that I've been in whilst at Hartlepool, the home form has been pretty good, especially the year that we got promoted. It's something that we haven't been good enough in the last couple of years. I don't think we've lost too many games, but we have drawn far too many games, and that needs to change, and hopefully that will change. And like I say, I keep banging on about it. If we bring performance levels on a consistent basis, then we will start winning them. We'll turn them draws into wins, and we'll get closer to where we want to be.